Hi everyone, this is discussion of trial SPM SBP 2022 paper 2. Question number 1. The distance between Ahmad's house and his sister Aimis is 100 km. On a certain day, Ahmad drives to his sister's house with an average speed of X km per hour and returns to home with an average speed of Y km per hour. The total time taken for the two journey is 2.5 hours. Given that X is 20 km per hour more than Y, find the time taken by Ahmad to go to his sister's house. Give your answer correct to three significant figures. Use speed equals to distance over time. Okay, so now from the situation, we have two journey here from Ahmad to Aimi's house and from Aimi to Ahmad's house. Okay, so let's do for the first one, Ahmad to Aimi's house. Okay, so now we have speed equals to distance over time. So speed from Ahmad to his sister's house is X. Distance is 100 km and time is, let's say, T1. Okay, so then T1 equals to 100 over X. Okay, so then from Aimi to Ahmad's house, same, speed equals to distance over time, but the speed is Y. Distance same, 100 time, let's say, T2. So T2 equals to 100 over Y. Okay, so now given the total time is 2.5 hours. So meaning that T1 plus T2 equals to 2.5. Okay, so T1 plus T2 equals to 2.5. So T1 is 100 over X, T2 is 100 over Y equals to 2.5. Okay, so then now given X is 20 km per hour more than Y. Okay, so then this is, let's say, equation number 1. So then given X equals to Y plus 20. So this one equation number 2. So we have two equation with two unknowns. So we can use simultaneous equation to solve this. So 2 into 1. So then 100 over Y plus 20 plus 100 over Y equals to 2.5. Okay, so then we can equate the denominator. Okay, so we can equate the denominator become, this one is Y plus 20. So this one 100Y plus 100Y plus 200. Okay, equals to 2.5. Okay, so then 2000. Okay, so then we expand this. So this one we will get 200 Y plus 2000 equals to 2.5Y Y plus 20. So 200Y plus 2000 equals to 2.5Y squared plus 50Y. Okay, so then we simplify. This is the quadratic equation but not in general form. So we have to convert into general form. So you have to make it equals to 0. Okay, so this one become 2.5Y squared. So then 50Y minus 200. So negative 150Y. So minus 2000 equals to 0. Okay, so this one we cannot factorize. So then we use formula. The first formula in list of formula. Okay, tapi Y bukan X. So Y equals to negative B. So negative 150 plus minus square root. Okay, so B squared. So negative 150 squared minus 4. A is 2.5, C is negative 2000. Okay, so divide by 2A. So 2 times 2.5. 5. Okay, so then we can solve this. This one become 71.23 and negative 11.23. Okay, so this one, so we can find the speed always positive, so we choose the positive one. So when y equals to 71.23 into equation 2. So into equation 2, just now x equals to y plus 20. So when y equals to 71.23, so x equals to 71.23 plus 20 equals to 91.23. Now we have y equals to 71.23 and x equals to 91.23. Okay, so these two are speed. Okay, so then from the question asks you to find the time taken. Okay, find the time taken by Ahmad to go to his sister's house. Okay, tadi kita tahu kalau from Ahmad to his sister's house, the speed is x. Okay, so the speed is x. So then from here we can use x equals to 100 over T1 kan just now. So T1 equals to 100 over x, and 100 over x is 91.23. So 91.23. So then the T1 time taken is 1.10 hours. Okay, so this is the time taken from Ahmad to Aimi's house. Question 2a, given fx equals to ln 4x minus 2, find Roman 1 f3. So question 2a, given fx equals to ln 4x minus 2. So Roman 1, find f3. So just substitute x equals to 3 into the function. So the answer is 2.3026. Okay, so then Roman 2, find the range of values of x when fx more than 5. So given fx is more than 5, so fx is ln 4x minus 2 more than 5. Okay, so then so you have to put here ln e. So because log base e actually ln. Okay, so then this one is ln 4x minus 2 more than ln e power of 5. Okay, so then we compare 4x minus 2 more than e power of 5. So then kita boleh cari x is more than e power of 5 plus 2 over 4. So x is more than 33.603. B, solve the equation m power of 1 over 3 equals to 2 plus 15 m power of negative 1 over 3. Okay, so to solve, meaning that we are going to find the value of m. Here we have m power of 1 over 3 equals to 2 plus 15 m power of negative 1 over 3. So I will make the power positive. So 2 plus 15 over m power of 1 over 3. So then we are going to use let. So let m power of 1 over 3 equals to x. Here become x equals to 2 plus 15 over x. So then we all times x. So then this one become x squared equals to 2x plus 15. So this is quadratic equation but not general. So we have to make it equal to 0. So x squared minus 2x minus 15 equals to 0. So to solve, we can factorize this. This one is x plus 3, x minus 5 equals to 0. So then x equals to negative 3 and x equals to 5. Okay, so but then x is just now m power of 3. So m power of 1 over 3. So then to solve, we cube both sides, become m equals to negative 3 cube. Okay, so this one m equals to negative 27. Okay, another one here, we got m power of 1 over 3 equals to 5. So m equals to 5 cube. So m equals to 1 to 5. 3a, given the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0, where a, b and c are constants and a is not equals to 0, has roots alpha and beta. Show that alpha plus beta equals to negative b over a and alpha beta equals to c over a. Hence, find the sum of roots and the product of roots for the equation 2 over 3x squared equals to 5x plus 2. Okay, so firstly, we are going to show that alpha plus beta equals to negative b over a and alpha beta equals to c over a. To show this, actually, we can refer textbook form 4. Kalau yang English, page 39. Okay, so then I show you. So start from ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0. So all divided by a, we will get x squared plus bx over a plus c over a equals to 0. Okay, let's say this is the first equation. So then, if roots are alpha and beta, so meaning that x minus alpha times x minus beta equals to 0. So then we expand, we will get x squared minus beta x minus alpha x plus alpha beta equals to 0. And this one, we factorize the x. So this one is beta plus alpha x plus alpha beta equals to 0. So then we rearrange alpha plus beta x plus alpha beta equals to 0. Okay, so this is the second equation. So then we compare with the first equation. Okay, so we compare. So we will get negative alpha plus beta equals to b over a. So then alpha plus beta equals to negative b over a. So then compare another one, alpha beta. So alpha beta equals to c over a. Okay, so then shown. Then hence we need to find the sum of roots and product of roots for equation 2 over 3x squared equals to 5x plus 2. So we have 2 over 3x squared equals to 5x plus 2. So make it general. So 2 over 3x squared minus 5x minus 2 equals to 0. So then all divide by divide by 2 over 3. So we will get x squared minus 5 divided by 2 over 3 is 15 over 2x minus 2 over 2, negative 2 divided by 2 over 3 is negative 3. So equals to 0. So then the SOR, the sum of roots is 15 over 2 and product of roots is negative 3. B, given that fx equals to 1 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x minus 3. Find the possible values of x if fx equals to 4. Give your answer in the form of p plus minus set q over r, where p, q and r are positive integers. Okay, so then the question is fx equals to 1 over x plus 2 plus 1 over x minus 3. So this one fx equals to 4. So equals to 4. So then first of all, we need to equate the denominator. Kita samakan penyebut. Okay, then x plus 2, x minus 3. So 1 times x minus 3 plus 1 times x plus 2 equals to 4. Okay, so then we solve this. So here we got x minus 3 plus x plus 2 equals to 4 in the bracket of x plus 2, x minus 3. So the left side, x plus x is 2x. Negative 3 plus 2 is negative 1. So we solve in the bracket first. So x squared minus 3x plus 2x minus 6. Okay, so then we solve, we simplify. So x squared minus x minus 6. So then we open the bracket, will become 4x squared minus 4x minus 24. Okay, so this is quadratic equation, but it's not in general form. So we have to convert into general form, all equals to 0. So this one, 4x squared, negative 4x minus 2x, so negative 6x. Negative 24 plus 1, okay, minus 23 equals to 0. Okay, so this is a quadratic equation in general form. So to solve this, we cannot factorize, so maybe we can use formula. Okay, the formula is x equals to negative b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Okay, so then b is, a is 4. Okay, b is negative 6, c is negative 23. So this one negative 6 plus minus square root negative 6 squared minus 4. A is 4, C is negative 23. So ni jangan sekat-sekat ni. Okay, so panjangkan. So divide by 2A. A is 4. Okay, so this one we will get 6 plus minus square root 404 over 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so then we try to find the 404 is the product of the what we call that, the perfect square. Okay, so 6 plus minus 4 times 101. Okay, 4 is perfect square. Okay, so over 8. So this one 6 plus minus square root 4 square root 101 over 8. Okay, so 6 plus minus, okay, square root 4 is 2. Third 101 over 8. Okay, ni kita boleh simplify lah. Okay, semua divide by per sifir 2. So 3 plus minus square root 101 over 4. For A, it is given that the equation of a curve is y equals to x cubed minus 12x. A straight line touches the curve at point K3 negative 9. Find the equation of the straight line. Okay, so now A. Okay, given y equals to x cubed minus 12x. So we are going to find the equation of straight line. So meaning that y equals mx plus c. Okay, so now we try to find M and C. So nak cari M and C. M is gradient. Okay, so gradient is dy dx. So we try to differentiate with respect to x. So this one becomes 3x squared minus 12. Okay, so then given the point 3 negative 9. So the coordinate x is 3. So we substitute 3 squared minus 12. Okay, so we will get dy dx is 15. So now m is 15. Okay, so then to find equation of straight line, we need to find c first. Substitute into y equals to mx plus c. Okay, coordinate y is negative 9. Okay, m is just now 15. Coordinate x is 3 plus c. So then c equals to negative 9 minus 45. So c equals to negative 54. Okay, so then equation of straight line, we substitute back the value of c. So y equals to 15x minus 54. B, it is given that x plus 2y equals to 4. Find the minimum value of P if P equals to x squared plus xy minus y squared. Okay, so now the clue is minimum. Okay, the clue is minimum, meaning that differentiate and equals to 0 to find the minimum or maximum value. Okay, but now we have P in terms of x and y. So tak seragam. So we have to make it uniform first. Okay, so sama ada nak all in terms of x or all in terms of y. Okay, but then actually given here x plus 2y equals to 4. Easier if we choose x as subject. 4 minus 2y. Okay, so then this is equation 1. We substitute into P. So P here is x squared plus xy minus y squared. This one equation 2. So 1 into 2. So P equals to 4 minus 2y squared plus y 4 minus 2y minus y squared. Okay, so then we expand and simplify. Okay, so this one becomes 16. Okay, minus 16y plus 4y squared plus 4y minus 2y squared minus y squared. Okay, so this one simplify 4y squared minus 2y squared minus y squared. So y squared. Okay, negative 16y plus 4y. So negative 12y. Okay, so plus 16. Okay, so now we already have y in terms of, P in terms of y. So that's seragam kan. So then we can differentiate. So dp dy. So this one we have 2y minus 12 and we make it equal to 0. So then we will get the value of y is 12 over 2 is 6. Okay, so then we substitute into p. Okay, so P minimum. So P minimum equals to into here. Okay. So 6 squared minus 12 times 6 plus 16. Okay. So this one equals to negative 20. Number 5, Mathematics Society of SMK Cemerlang organised a competition to design a logo for the society. Diagram 1 shows a logo designed by Husaini. ABCD, ABD and CBD are sectors with radius 8 cm centered at B, A and C respectively. Use pi equals to 3.142. Find A, the parameter in centimeter of the shaded region of the logo. Okay, so now given ABCD, ABD and CBD are sector. Okay, so then radius 8 cm and center DAC. So D is center, A is center, C is center. Okay, so then meaning that all radius 8. So this one 8, this one 8 as well, this one 8 as well, and this one 8 as well. Okay, so then we can see here we have equilateral triangle. So equilateral triangle, the angle is 60 degree kan. Kat sini semua ni 60. Okay, so then to find the perimeter. Okay, so to find the perimeter of the shaded region is this one, this and this. Okay, so kita nak kena cari arc length lah. Okay, so to find arc length we use formula of S equals to R theta. Okay, so kita dah ada R, kita dah ada theta. Okay, so R is 8. Okay, theta is 60 degree, but we must to convert into radian. Okay, times 3.142 over 180. Okay, so this one is 8.3787. Okay, so the perimeter. Okay, so just now we have 4 arc. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Arc length we have 4, so times 4 lah. Lepas tu dia punya radius ni, okay, 8 tambah dengan dia punya radius. Okay, so 8.3787 times 4 plus dengan 8 plus 8. Okay, so the perimeter is 49.5148. B. Find the area in centimeters squared of the shaded region of the logo. Okay, so same. If you want to find the shaded region, we have to find one part first, the segment. Okay, this one. Let's say this one segment. Okay, so then the angles is here 60 degree. Okay, equilateral triangle 60 degree. Okay, so then to find one segment, we use segment. We have sector, okay, minus triangle. Okay, so formula of sector is 1 over 2 r squared theta, and area of triangle 1 over 2 AB sin C. Okay, so then radius is 8 squared theta 60 degree, but in radian, so times 3.142 over 180. Okay, minus 1 over 2, A is 8 sin 60. Okay, so one segment, you will get 5.8019. Okay, so then just now, to find shaded area, we need to times 4 because we have 4 segments here. So shaded area equals to 5.8019 times 4. So this one is equals to 23.2076. 6a, it is given that x, y, and z are 3 consecutive terms of a geometric progression. Show that log x, log y, and log z are 3 consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression. So question A, firstly we have geometric progression. 3 consecutive terms is x, y, and z. For geometric progression, we have common ratio, which is r. R is T2 over T1 or T3 over T2. So T2 is y over x. T3 z over T2 is y. Okay, so kita cross multiplication, we will get xz equals to y squared or x equals to y squared over z. Okay, so this one from geometric progression. So here, lepas tu dia kata ada arithmetic progression is log x, log y, log z. Okay, so for arithmetic progression, we have common difference. Okay, common difference D. Okay, so common difference is T2 minus T1 or T3 minus T2. So T2 dia adalah log y, okay, minus T1 log x. T3 log z minus T2 log y. Okay, so then kita boleh gantikan. Okay, so this one become log y minus log x ialah y squared over z. So this one log z minus log y. Okay, so then we have a loss of logarithm. Kalau tolak akan jadi bahagi. So this one log y divided by y squared over z. Okay, equals to log z over y. Okay, so this one log y bahagi akan jadi darab, lepas tu terbalik z over y squared equals to log z over y. So this one we can simplify. We will get log z over y, the left side, yang right side pun z over y. Okay, so then samalah dia punya common, dia ada common difference because the difference are same. So D1 equals D2, so shown. B. In a math quiz game, participants are allowed to answer questions consecutively. Each consecutive question answered correctly is worth RM1, RM2, RM4, and so on. The game will be stopped if the participant gives the wrong answer. Participants only receive 1/10 from the total amount of winning earned. Roman 1, calculate the money won by Ryan for the 10th question that was answered correctly. Okay, so first of all, to find the money for the 10th question, we need to identify the type of the progression first for this question. Okay, so then we have RM1, okay, RM2 and RM4. Okay, so then this one actually the geometric progression. Okay, so the geometric progression, because R is 2/1 or 4/2 equals to 2. Okay, so then to find the Roman 1, to find the 10th question that was answered correctly, so we use formula of Tn. So Tn for geometric progression is AR power of n minus 1. So if T10 is AR power of 10 minus 1, AR power of 9 lah. Okay, so A is 1, R is 2, power of 9. Okay, so then the answer is 512. Roman 2, Ben has won the highest prize in the game, which is RM 1,638 and 30 cents. Calculate the number of questions he answered correctly. Okay, so to understand this question, we have to look at the previous statement. Okay, participant only receive 1/10. Okay, from the total amount of winning earned. Okay, so actually 1,638.30 cent ni is only 1/10 from the total amount. So kita kena darab dengan 10 lah to find the total amount winning. Okay, and to find the total amount for for geometric progression, okay, we need to use Sn with R is more than 1. So R power of n minus 1 over R minus 1. Okay, so then we substitute the A is 1, R is 2, power of n tak tahu, minus 1 over 2 minus 1 equals to yang cari total amount times 10, so become 16,383. Okay, so this one is 2 minus 1 is 1, so 2 power of n minus 1 equals to 16383. So 2 power of n is 16384. Okay, so we try to find this one. Actually is 2 power of 14. Okay, so then n equals to 14. Number 7, in a trial exam taken by 190 students in a school, the marks for the additional mathematics subject were normally distributed with a mean of 45 and a standard deviation of 10. The school principal plans to give tokens of appreciation to students who get 70 marks and above, while students who get 39 marks and below will have to resit for the exam. A. Find the probability that a student selected at random will be given a token of appreciation. Okay, so first of all, we have to identify the variable X, actually the marks of additional maths. Okay, so this is normal distribution with mu equals to 45 and standard deviation of 10. Okay, so now we have to find the probability. Student selected will be given a token, but now for student will be given token is for those who get 70 marks and above. So we are going to find the probability students get marks more or equals than 70. Okay, so then this one is not standard, so you have to make it standard, Z. So then 70 minus mu is 45 over 10. Okay, so we calculate this. This become 2.5. Okay, so we draw the normal graph. Okay, so this is 0. We have 2.5 is positive. So at the right side, this one is 2.5. The z-score is 2.5. Okay, so to find the probability, we refer the table. Okay, with z-score is 2.5. the probability is 0.00621. So the probability is 0.00621. B, calculate the number of students who have to resit the exam. Okay, so before we calculate the number of students who have to resit for exam, we need to find the probability for those of them first. Then students who get marked 39 and below need to resit the exam. So for this, we have to find the probability marks, which is x, less or equals than 39. Okay, so we make it standard first. So PZ less or equals than 39 minus 45 over standard deviation 10. So this is, the value is negative 0.6. Okay, so then we draw, the normal graph. Okay, negative 0.6 at the left side. Okay, so this one less than, so right here. So negative 0.6. Okay, so to find the probability, 0.6. The z-score is 0.6. Okay, so 0.6 here. So the probability is 0.2743. So the probability is 0.2743. Okay, so then we can calculate the number of students who have to resit the exam. Okay, so you have formula. Probability of event A equals to number of event A divided by number of sample space. So the probability is 0.2743. So number of students yang get less or equals than 39 ni kita tak tahu. So the total student is 190. So then we can find the number of students who get marks less or equals than 39. So 0.2743 times 190. Okay, which is equals to 52 students. C, it is found that 35% of the students get marks between M and 45. Find the value of M. Okay, so C, marks between M and 45. Okay, just now marks is X, so between M and 45. Okay, so 35%, the probability is 35 over 100, which is 0.35. Okay, so then we have to make it standard. So this one P M minus 45 over 10. So this one becomes Z. So 45 minus mean 45 divided by 10. So equals to 0.35. Okay, so M minus 45 over 10 is less than Z. 45 minus 45 is 0, equals to 0.35. Okay, so then we have to draw the normal graph. Okay, so in the middle is 0. Okay, so now Z between M minus 45 over 10 and 0. So dekat sini lah. Okay, the probability is 0.35. Okay, so we know that area under the graph is the probability. Total is 1/2 is 0.5. If this one is 0.35, so yang the rest ni is 0.5 minus 0.35, which is the probability is 0.15. Okay, so this is the value of M minus 45 over 10. So kita ada probability, kita tak ada z-score. So kita kena nak cari. Okay, so then kita tengok table of normal, cari 0.15 the probability. So kalau tak ada, kita cari yang lebih sikit. Okay, so 0.15, this one 0.1515 ada lebih 15. So bila cari tak ada 15, kita ambil 14 lah. Okay, so how to read? Kita cari macam ni. So kita baca yang atas. Okay, so this one 1.036. Okay, so 1.036. So M minus 45 over 10 equals to 1.036. Tapi the position at the left side, so negative. Okay, so M equals to negative 1.036 times 10, okay, plus 45, which is equals to 34.64. Number 8, diagram 2 shows a triangle OAB. Point C and point D are on the straight lines OB and AB respectively. Straight lines OD and AC intersect at point E. Given that vector OA equals to X, vector OB equals to Y, 3 vector AD equals to 2 vector AB, and vector OC equals to 3 over 5 vector OB. A expressed in terms of X and Y, vector AC and vector OD. Okay, so first of all, we need to label all the information given from the question. Okay, so vector OA, so from O to A is X. Okay, so then from O to B, vector OB equals to Y. Okay, so all this vector Y. Okay, so then given here 3 AD equals to 2 AB. So 3 AD equals to 2 AB. So we find the ratio AD over AB equals to 2 over 3. So AD is 2, AB is 3. So DB is 1. Okay, so then another one we have OC, okay, OC equals to 3 over 5 OB. So OC over OB equals to 3 over 5. So then OC is 3, OB is 5. So meaning that CB is 2. Okay, so kita dah dapat yang tu. So we can find the vector AC. Okay, so A Roman 1 vector AC. Okay, wajib tulis dia punya triangle law. Okay, so AC is AO plus OC. Okay, so AO opposite direction, so negative X. Okay, OC actually is 3 over 5 vector OB. Okay, so then this one negative X plus 3 over 5 OB is Y. Okay, so dapatlah vector AC equals to negative X plus 3 over 5 Y. A Roman 2, find the vector OD. So Roman 2 vector OD. Okay, so from the diagram, OD is OA plus AD. So OA plus AD. Okay, so kita kecilkan sikit. Okay, so but then OA lah kan. AD actually 2 over 3 AB. Okay, so then AB is AO plus OB. So this one OA. So AB is AO plus OB. Okay, so we substitute vector OA is X. Okay, 2 over 3 vector AO is negative X. Vector OB is Y. Okay, so then we just simplify this one. This one become X plus, minus 2 over 3x plus 2 over 3y. Okay, kita simplify. Kita akan dapat, okay, x minus 2 over 3x. So 1 over 3x plus 2 over 3y. B, it is given that vector OA equals to H vector OD and vector AE equals to K vector AC, where H and K are constant. Express vector OE in terms of Roman 1 HXY, Roman 2 KXY. Okay, so Roman 1 we are going to express OE, but then given OE equals to HOD. Okay, so from previous question, we already have vector OD. Okay, so vector OD, this one. Okay, so we just substitute. Okay, so this one equals to H1 over 3, x plus 2 over 3, y. So then kita expand, kita dapat vektor OA equals to 1 over 3 hx plus 2 over 3 hy. Okay, Roman 2, we are going to express OE in terms of kxy. Okay, so now from the diagram, vector OE is OA plus AE. So OA plus AE. Okay, so now given here, AE equals to KAC. So OA, ni OA lah, plus AE is KAC. Okay, AC pun kita dah dapat daripada yang previous question. So which is equals to AC. So yang ni AC, this one. So kita substitute. Okay, so then OA is X plus KAC is negative X plus 3 over 5Y. Okay, so expand negative KX plus 3 over 5KY. Okay, so this one kita factorize X to 1 minus K plus 3 over 5K Y. Okay, inilah vektor OE in terms of KX and Y. Okay, then question C, hence find the values of H and K. Okay, so to find values of H and K, we can use simultaneous equation because we have two vector OE. Ni ada dua. Okay, so and two unknown, so we can compare. Okay, so vector X we compare with vector X, the coefficient. Okay, so then Y, coefficient of Y we compare with coefficient Y. Okay, so kita compare. So for vector X, okay, so 1 over 3H equals to 1 minus K. Okay, so K equals to 1 minus 1 over 3H. Okay, so for vector Y, 2 over 3H equals to 3 over 5K. So kita dapat H equals to 3 over 5 divided by 2 over 3. So dapat 9 over 10K. Okay, so this is equation 1. This is equation 2. So 2 into 1. So kita dapat K equals to 1 minus 1 over 3H is 9 over 10K. Okay. So then this one is 1 minus 3K over 10. Okay. So K plus 3K over 10 equals to 1. So this one become 13K over 10. Okay, equals to 1. And K equals to 10 over 13. Okay, so we can substitute into equation 2. So H equals to 9 over 10 times 10 over 13. So kita dapat H equals to 9 over 13. Okay. Number 9, table 1 shows the values of two variables H and K obtained from an experiment. The variables H and K are related by the equation K equals to square root H power of P over Q, where P and Q are constants. Okay, so from the table given 6 values of H and 6 values of K. So A, plot log K base 10 against log H base 10 using a given scale. Okay, so now the clue is log K base 10 and log H base 10. So it means we need to construct a table for this log H base 10 and log K base 10. Okay, so kita cari log H base 10 and log K base 10. Okay, so you press calculator. Log 0.6 is negative 0.22. Okay, give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. Okay, so log 0.85 is negative 0.07. Log 1.1 is 0.04. Log 1.4 is 0.15. Log 1.83 is 0.26. Log 2.45 is 0.39. Okay, so for log K base 10, log 2.75 is 0.44. Log 5.02 is 0.70. Log 8.36 is 0.92. Log 13.19 is 1.12. Log 21.89 is 1.34. And log 36.4 is 1.56. Okay, so you can see here the values of log H base 10 increasing and values of log K base 10 increasing as well. So dua-duanya meningkat. Okay, so kita boleh predict the graph, maybe graph positive. Okay, positive maksudnya macam ni lah, sama ada macam ni ataupun macam ni. So the gradient is positive. Okay. Given the scale of 2 cm to 0.1 unit on the log H axis and 2 cm to 0.2 unit on the log K axis, we are going to plot all points. Okay, so hence draw the line of best speed. Okay, so then I plot all points here and label for big X axis is log H base 10 and log Y axis log K base 10. Okay, so for log H axis, so the scale is 2 cm to 0.1 unit. And for log K axis, 2 cm to 0.2 unit. Okay, so kita plot macam ni. Okay, so kita dah dapat macam ni, kita siap-siap cari dia punya gradient. Okay, so gradient, okay. Kat sini yang kena point is point 1 and the last point. Okay, kita teruslah ambil daripada table tu kan. So the first and the last point, so 1.56 minus 0.44. So 1.56 minus 0.44. Okay, divide by 0.39 minus negative 0.22. Okay, so 0.39 minus negative 0.22. So kita dapat gradient is 1.8361. Okay, lepas tu kita terus baca intercept. Okay, so the intercept is right here, which is equals to 0.84. Okay, so 0.84. Okay, so then we try to answer the question. Okay, so we need to reduce the equation first. So from equation K equals to surd H power of P over Q. Okay, so then we, the clue is log K and log H, meaning that we need to log both sides with log base 10. So here log K base 10, log H power of P square root over Q base 10. Okay, so then by using laws of logarithm, divide jadi bahagi jadi minus. So log 10 square root H power of P minus log Q base 10. Okay, so this one log square root is power of half. So this one is H power of P over 2 minus log Q base 10. So turunkan ke depan P over 2 log H base 10 minus log Q base 10. Okay, so this one is equals to log K base 10. Okay, so big Y equals to M big X plus C. So the big Y is log X, log K base 10 and big X is log H base 10. So meaning that the gradient is P over 2. So gradient equals to P over 2. So just now kita ada gradient 1.8361. So samakan 1.8361. So nanti kita dapatlah the value of P, okay, which is equals to 3.6722. Okay, so then the intercept, intercept, okay, intercept is negative log Q base 10. Okay, dan kita pun dah dapat log intercept kita 0.84. So samakan 0.84. So then log Q base 10 equals to negative 0.84. So then Q equals to 0.1445. Number 10, diagram 3 shows two curves y equals to fx and y square equals to 4x plus 1. The curves intersect at point A and point B. A state the coordinate of A. Okay, coordinate of A here is y-intercept for equation y square equals to 4x plus 1. So then here we have y squared equals to 4x plus 1. A is a y-intercept x equals to 0. So when x equals to 0, y squared equals to 4 times 0 plus 1. So y squared equals to 1. Okay, so then y equals to plus minus 1. So but then A, the position is at the top of x-axis, so meaning that positive. So we choose y equals to 1. So then coordinate of A is 0, 1. B, it is given that 0 to fx dx equals to m. Find the area of the shaded region P and Q in terms of m. Okay, this is about area. We have formula area. Area A, B, y dx. Or we have another one, formula area A, B, x, dy. Okay, so if dx, meaning that A and B are values of x, the limit, and if dy, A and B are values of y. Okay, so now kita ada 0 to dx, meaning that 0 to are values of x. Values of x, this one. So area under the graph actually for region R, and the value is m. Okay, so then find the area of the shaded region P and Q in terms of m. Okay, so then for this we have to find one by one. We try to find area P first. Okay, so area P, this one. So for this area we can use limits values of y. Okay, right here. Okay, so then we can use formula of area A, B, x, dy. Okay, so just now in question A, we already have the limits. This one negative 1, 1, right? Okay, so then we put here, lower limit is negative 1, upper limit is 1. Okay, x dy. Here we have a y squared equals to 4x plus 1. So then 4x equals to y squared minus 1. X equals to y squared minus 1 over 4. So kita gantikanlah x is y squared minus 1 over 4 dy. Okay, so kalau kita tengok kat sini the position of region P at the left of y-axis. So dia punya value is negative. Tapi ni kita nak cari area. So area always positive. So then kita siap-siap letak modulus supaya kita tak terlupa. Okay, so then kita boleh integrate lah this one. Okay, so then 1 over 4 we can move out dulu kot. So negative 1, 1. Y squared minus 1 dy. Okay. So then we can integrate this. Okay, so this one 1 over 4 y cubed over 3 minus y. So negative 1, 1. Okay. So then we substitute. Okay, the upper limit is 1 over 4. Kita letak luar lah. So, this one, 1 cube over 3 minus 1. Okay, so minus negative 1 cube over 3 minus negative 1 equals to 1 over 4. So this one 1 over 3 minus 1 plus 1 over 3 minus 1. Okay, so this one is 1 over 4. In the modulus, negative 4 over 3. So area always positive. So the area of P is 1 over 3. Now we are going to find area of Q. Okay, so area of Q actually this area. So we can use area of rectangle. K minus area of R, which is M, minus this empty space. Okay, so then area of Q is rectangle. K minus region R, which is M. Okay, minus this empty area. Okay, so then area of rectangle is height times width. Height times width. Okay, area of R is M. Okay, area of this one, actually area under the curve. Okay, since of the limits are values of y, so we can use A, B, X, dy. So kita tak ada pilihan, kita hanya ada function of this. Kita tak ada function ini, kita tak ada. So kita tak boleh gunalah. So kita memang kena guna function y squared equals to 4x plus 1. Okay, so then kita masukkan value. Okay, height times width untuk rectangle is 3 times 2 minus M minus for the area under the graph. So lower limit is 1, upper limit is 3. X just now is y squared minus 1 over 4. Okay, so dy. So kita dapat 6 minus M minus kita keluarkan 1 over 4. So integrate, we will get y cube over 3 minus y. Okay, so then we substitute. So 6 minus M minus 1 over 4. The upper limit 3. Okay, so 3 cube over 3 minus 3. Okay, minus 1 cube over 3 minus 1. Okay, so kita cari this one. Okay, so this one become 6 minus M minus 1 over 4. Yang kat dalam ni kita kira lah, kita dapat 20 over 3. Okay, so this one is 6 minus M minus 5 over 3. 6 minus 5 over 3 is 13 over 3 minus M. Okay, so this is area of Q. Okay, the question asks to find P plus Q. So then P plus Q. P tadi kita dah dapat 1 over 3 plus 13 over 3 minus M. So we simplify, we will get 14 over 3 minus M. C. Find the volume generated in terms of pi when the region R is revolved 360 degree about the x-axis if the area of its cross-section is 1 over 4 pi x power of 4 plus 4x squared plus 4. Okay, so for C, to find the volume for region R revolved 360 about x. So V equals to pi AB y squared dx. Okay, so we choose dx because revolve about x-axis. Okay, so but then for region R, kalau nak revolve dia, we must have function y equals to fx. Tapi kita tak ada pun. So kita tak boleh nak guna formula ni pun. Okay, but then from the question given cross-section area of this. So actually to find the volume, we can use we can integrate cross-section area to find volume. So kita boleh integrate lah this one. So 1 over 4 pi x power of 4 plus 4x squared plus 4. Okay, so the limit, since of dx, the limits are values of x. Okay, so limit dia dekat sini ni lah. 0 to. So 0 to. Okay, so then we try to integrate this. Okay, so this one is 1 over 4 pi ni kita keluarkan sebab constant. So then we integrate become x power of 5 over 5 plus 4x cubed over 3 plus 4x. Limit 0 to. So then we substitute upper limit. So this one is 1 over 4 pi. Upper limit 2 power of 5 over 5 plus 4 over 3, 2 cube plus 4 times 2. Okay, so minus. Okay, walaupun 0 wajib tunjuk. Dalam SPM wajib tunjuk. So 0 power of 5 over 5 plus 4 over 3, 0 cube plus 4 times 0. Okay. Okay, so then by using calculator, you can find the answer is 94 over 15 pi. 11a Roman 1, prove that 4 over 2 cotangent theta minus 2 tangent theta equals to tangent 2 theta. Okay, so for A to prove, we have left hand side and right hand side. We need to choose from left or from right. Okay, normally we choose the longer one because it's easier to simplify rather than to expand. So now I choose from left hand side. We have 4 over 2 cotangent theta minus 2 tangent theta. Okay, so then we can change. Okay, cotangent is cos over sine. And tangent is sine over cos. Okay, for denominator, we can equate the denominator. So this one 4. Yang bawah ni kita samakan penyebut. Okay, so sine theta, cos theta. So we cross to cos squared theta minus 2 sine squared theta. Okay. So then bahagi kan, kita bawa naik, kita jadikan darab. So here we have 4 times sine theta cos theta over 2 cos squared theta minus 2 sine squared theta. Okay, so then we can factorize 2 ni kita boleh keluarkan, become cos squared theta minus sine squared theta. So then kita boleh simplify. Okay, so this one is 2 sine theta cos theta over cos squared theta minus sine squared theta. Okay, 2 sine theta cos theta is sine 2 theta. Cos squared theta minus sine squared theta is cos 2 theta. Jadi sine over cos is tangent. Sine 2 theta over cos 2 theta, tangent 2 theta. Okay, so this one is equals to right hand side, then proven. A Roman 2, hence solve the equation 4 over 2 cotangent theta minus 2 tangent theta equals to sec 3 over 2. Okay, so hence, okay, meaning that we are going to use the information from the previous question. Okay, so here we have 4 over 2 cotangent theta minus 2 tangent theta equals to sec 3 over 2. Okay, so hence previously 4 over 2 cotangent theta minus 2 tangent theta equals to tangent 2 theta kan. So kita ambil je. Jangan buat semula. Kalau buat semula salah So maksudnya tak faham soalan. So equals to sec 3 over 2. Okay, so tangent positive in quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. Okay, so to find 2 theta, shift tangent, sec 3 over 2. Okay, so then kita dapatlah 2 tangent, 2 theta equals to 40.89 in quadrant 1. In quadrant 3, okay, 180 plus 40.89, so 220.89. Okay, but this one 2 theta, so meaning that 2 cycles. So 360 plus dengan yang ni So we will get 400.89. Then 360 plus this one, which is equals to 580.89. Okay, so then to find theta, all divide by 2. So this one is 20.45. This one 110.45. Then 200.45 and 290.45. Okay, so then but then theta is from 0 to 270 only. So then this one out of range. So kita ambil theta yang in the range lah. 20.45, 110.45 and 200.45. B. Sketch the graph of 4y plus modulus 8 sin 2x minus 8 equals to 0 for x from 0 to 3 over 2 pi. Hence, find the range of values of k for the equation 8 minus modulus 8 sin 2x minus 4k equals to 0, so that the equation has only 6 solutions for x from 0 to 3 over 2 pi. Okay, so now given for y plus modulus 8 sin 2x minus 8 equals to 0. So then kita boleh simplify this, kita divide by 4 each. Okay, so now we have y plus 2 sin 2x minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so then y equals to negative 2 sin 2x plus 2. So kita kena lukis graph ni. Then kita carilah, okay, this is graph of sine, cycles, 2 cycle, maximum minimum 2. Okay, so 2 cycles. Okay, this one 2 pi, this one pi. Okay, so maximum 2, minimum negative 2. Tapi dia nak from 0 to 3 over 2 pi. So yang ni tak payahlah. Okay, so then we have modulus here. Modulus meaning that yang the negative side we reflect about x-axis. Okay, so yang ni tak ada. So kita reflectkan. Okay, so then we have negative. Okay, negative. So then all these modulus graph we reflect about x-axis. Okay, so then kita reflectkan lagi. Okay, so then macam ni. Kena guna pembaris Okay, XY. Okay, so reflectkan lagi dapat macam ni. Okay, so this one is 3 pi over 2. Okay, so maximum is 0, minimum is negative 2. Okay, but then we have to add 2. Meaning that we need to move up 2 unit. So kita naikkan pula 2 unit. So we draw the x-axis and y-axis. Move up 2 unit. Okay, so this, and this. Okay, so this one is 3 pi over 2. The maximum now is 2, minimum is 0. So this is the graph. Okay, so then we need to find the range of values of k for the equation. Dia ada bagi equation baru. So 8 minus modulus 8 sin 2x minus 4k equals to 0. So ni kita simplify tadi, kita dapat 2 minus 2 sine 2x minus k equals to 0. So this one is negative modulus 2 sine 2x plus 2 equals to k. Okay, so this one tadi ni is y so then y equals to k. Okay, so y equals to k yang ada 6 solutions. Okay, so kalau yang ada 6 solution, yang ni lah. Kat sini contoh kat sini kan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So then k is between 0 to 2. Okay, so k kita mestilah between 0 and 2. Tak boleh ada equal sign So ni yang akan bagi 6 solutions. 12. Diagram 4 shows a cyclic quadrilateral ABCD. A. Calculate the length in centimeter of AC. Okay, so to find length of AC, we need to refer the triangle ABC. So to find AC, we can use cosine rule. So A, Roman 1, to find AC, cosine rule. So AC squared equals to 12.5 squared plus 8.4 squared minus 2 times 12.5 times 8.4 cos 64. So kita cari dan kita square root kan. So we'll get AC equals to 11.61. So this one is 11.61. Okay, so then next to find angle CAD. Okay, since of this is cyclic quadrilateral, so the total angle of opposite angles are 180. So we can find angle ADC, which is equals to 180 minus 64, which is equals to 116. So this one 116. So to find CAD yang ni, tak boleh dulu kita kena cari angle of ACD first. So by using sine rule. So sine angle ACD over yang opposite dia is 6 cm equals to sine 116 over opposite dia is 11.61. Okay, so then kita boleh carilah sine angle ACD equals to sine 116 over 11.61 times 6. So then to find angle, shift sine angle ACD kita dapat which is equals to 27.68. Okay, so then barulah boleh cari angle CAD. So angle CAD, semualah. This one tadi berapa? 27 to 7.68. So angle CAD is 180 minus 27.68 minus 116. Which is equals to 36.32. B. Find the area in centimeter squared of triangle ACD. So B Roman 1, we are going to find area of ACD by using the formula of 1 over 2 AB sin C. Okay, so for triangle ACD, we have the length of 11.61 and 6. So kita kena guna angle ni lah. So we already have from A Roman 2 kan. Okay, so we substitute into the formula. So 1 over 2 times 11.61 times 6 times sine 36.32. So the area is 20.63. Roman 2, find the shortest distance in centimeter from point D to AC. So the shortest distance from D to AC. Okay. So then actually the shortest distance for area or triangle is the height. Okay. So then this one Roman 2, area ACD is 1 over 2 times base times height. Okay, so we already have, which is equals to 20.63. Okay, so then kita boleh cari height lah. Height is the shortest distance. Then we substitute, the base is 11.61. So 1 over 2 times 11.61 times height equals to 20.63. So then height equals to 20.63 times 2 divided by 11.61. Nanti kita dapatlah the height is 3.5538, which is H is actually the shortest distance. Number 13, table 2 shows a price indices and weightage of 4 materials used in the production of a pair of sandals. Okay, so given there are 4 materials, P, Q, R, S. So given price index in the year 2021 based on the year 2019. Terus kita label, this one is I, 21 base 19. Okay, so then change in price index from the year 2021 to the year 2022. So pun kita label, this one is I 2022 base 21. Okay, so increase 15%, so meaning that 115, no change, so 100, 5% decrease, so 95, and 8% increase, so 108. Kita dah siap-siap tulis. Okay, A, calculate Roman 1 the price of material P in the year 2021 if its price in the year 2019 is RM 15 and 50 cent. Okay, so now material P, relation of year 2021 and 2019. So meaning that this one, okay, yang 21 dengan 19. Okay, so kita ambil yang tu. So now A Roman 1. Okay, so for material P, so I 21 base 19 equals to 120. So formula of price index, I is actually price 21 base price 19 times 100 equals to 120. So now given price in the year 2019 is 15 ringgit and 50. So kita masukkanlah dekat sini. So P 21 base divided by 15.50 times 100 is 120. So P 21 equals to 120 times 15.50 divided by 100. So kita akan dapat the answer price in the year 2021 is 18 ringgit 60 cent. Okay, mesti two decimal places because of price. Okay, so now Roman 2. Okay, find the price of material S. Okay, material S in the year 2019 if its price in the year 2021 is RM 18. Okay, same for S. Relation of year 2019 and 2021. Okay, so S yang ni lah. Okay, so then I 21 base 19 equals to 125. So price 21 base price 19 divided by 100 is 125. Tapi dekat sini yang dia bagi is price in a year 2021, which is equals to 18. Divided by price 19 times 100 is 125. Okay, so price in a year 2019 is 18 times 100 over 125. Okay, which is equals to 14 ringgit and 40 cent. Same, give the answer into decimal places because this is price. B, the composite index for the cost of making a pair of sandals in the year 2021 based on the year 2019 is 135. Calculate the value of X. Okay, so B, the composite index, so meaning that I bar. So formula I bar for 21 base 19. So formula of I bar is summation of IW divided by summation of W. Nanti kita samakan dengan 135. Okay. So now the relation of year is 21 base 19. So this one. Okay. So then we multiply the index, the price index and the weightage. So 120 times 2 plus X times 3, 3X. Plus 130 times 4 plus 125 times 1. Okay, divide by total of weightage is 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. So equals to 135. Okay, so then kita kira lah this one. So 120 times 2 plus 130 times 4 plus 125 times 1 is 885. Plus 3x equals to, yang ni total weightage is 10. So 135 times 10. Okay, so then 3x is 1350 minus 885 is 465. So nanti dapat x. 465 divided by 3 is 155. C. Hence calculate the composite index for the cost of making a pair of sandals in the year 2022 based on the year 2019. Okay, so now we are going to find again composite index. So the formula for composite index is I bar equals to summation of IW divided by summation of W. Okay, but then we don't have the price index in the year 2022 base 2019. Okay, yang kita ada, cuba kita tengok kat sini is price index 21 base 19 dengan price index 22 base 21. So kita tak ada lagi yang price index 22 base 19. So kita kena cari dululah. Okay, so then we have 4 materials. So P, Q, R and S. Okay, so to find the price index 22 base 19, kita kena carilah. Okay, for P is 120 times 115 divided by 100. Okay, which is equals to 138. Okay, so Q, just now X is 155. Dia does not change. Okay, so samalah. Dia sama, 155. Okay, so for R, 130 times 95 divided by 100. So this one equals to 123.50. Okay, and for material S is 125 times 108 divided by 100. Okay, equals to 135. Okay, samalah. Then the weightage same, which is 2, 3, 4 and 1. Okay, so now we can find the composite index year 22 base 19. So then I bar 22 base 19. Darab je lah. So 138 times 2 plus 155 times 3 plus 123.50 times 4 and plus 135 times 1. Okay, divide by the weightage. So 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 1. Okay, so ni kira nanti kita akan dapat 137. D. Calculate the cost of making a pair of sandals in the year 2022 if the corresponding cost in a year 2019 is RM RM45.30. Okay, so we have relation of year 2022 and year 2019. Okay, so then previously from question C, we already have the composite index year 22 base 19, okay, which is equals to 137. So then to find the price, kita boleh menyamakan composite index to the formula of price index. Okay, so this one is price 22 divided by price 19 times 100. So equals to 137. So now given price year 2019 is 45 ringgit 30 cents. So we substitute into the formula. This one 45.30 times 100 is 137. So boleh carilah price 22 is 137 times 45.30 divided by 100. Okay, this one which is equals to 62 ringgit and 6 cent. 14. A bakery makes 2 types of cakes X cakes P and Y cakes Q per week by using flour A and B. Both cakes require different quantities of flour A and B. Each cake P requires 40 gram of flour A and 30 gram of flour B, while cake Q requires 20 gram of flour A and 60 gram of flour B. The production of the cakes is based on the following constraint. A. Write 3 inequalities other than x more equals than 0 and y more equals than 0 which satisfy all the above constraints. Okay, so first of all, we need to know the x is cake P and y is cake Q. Okay, so then for the first constraint, the ratio of number of cake P, so which is x, okay, to the number of cake Q, which is y, is more, so more than 1 is to 4. Okay, so then kita cross, kita dapat 4x more than y ataupun y less than 4x. This is the first constraint. Okay, so then for the second constraint, flour A can only be used at most 1,800 gram per week. Okay, so flour A, kat sini kita ada 40 gram flour A and 20 gram flour B. Okay, so then this one 40x plus 20y at most, so less or equals than 1,800. Okay, so this is equation number 2. Okay, so then for constraint number 3, okay, constraint number 3 given at least flour B at least 1,500. Okay, so flour B is 30 gram for X and 60 gram for B. Okay, so kita dapatlah. Then 30 gram X plus 60 gram Y at least. So more equals than 1,500. So this is equation number 3. Okay, next question B. Using a scale of 2 cm to 10 cakes on both axes, construct and shade the region R which satisfy all the above constraint. Okay, so for B, we have y from inequalities y less than 4x. We need to draw y equals to 4x, the straight line. Okay, so then for 40x plus 20y less or equals than 1,800 ni kita boleh simplify, become 2x plus y less or equals than 90. So the straight line is 2x plus y equals to 90. Okay, so then we have another inequalities, 30x plus 60y more equals than 1500. So all divided by 30, so kita dapat x plus 2y more equals than 50. So then the equation is x plus 2y equals to 50. So kita kena lukislah 3 straight lines. Okay, so then kita ni dah try to draw. Nanti awak akan dapat macam ni. Okay. So, and for equation of y equals to 4x, ada dotted line ni because the inequalities does not have equal sign. So, dia mesti ada dotted line. So, this is the region R. Okay, so next, question C. Use the graph constructed in 14b to answer the following questions. Roman 1, find the maximum number of cake Q produced per week. Okay, so Q is Y. So Y, okay, so Q is Y. So kita kena cari Y maximum. Okay, yang paling besar kat sini. Okay, so paling tinggi ialah 60. Tapi 60 tu dotted line. So tak boleh lah. So kita kena ambil yang less. Which is equals to 59. So 59 of cake Q. Next, Roman 2. The cost of making cake P and cake Q is Rm40 and Rm55 respectively. The owner of the bakery wants to sell each cake with a profit of 35%. Calculate the minimum amount of profit that will be earned in a week. Okay, so before we find the profit, we need to find the cost first. Okay, so the cost is 40x plus 55y. Okay, so then dia nak minimum. Okay, so minimum, so kita kena cari titik yang paling hampir dengan origin. Okay, this one or this one, kita kena test satu-satu. Okay, so for this point, actually the point is 43, 3, and this point is 622. Okay, so kita test lah dua-dua. So then cos is 40, x is 43 plus 55 times 3. So which is equals to 1885. Okay, another point we have 40, x is 6. Okay, plus 55 times 22. So which is 1450. So dia nak yang minimum So ni bukanlah. So this one. So then minimum profit baru kita kira minimum profit. Okay, 1450 times 35%. So 35 over 100. So kita dapatlah minimum profit is 507.50. 15. A particle moves along a straight line and passes through a fixed point O. Its velocity v meter per second is given by v equals to p plus qt squared, where p and q are constant and t is the time in second after passing through O. Given that the particle is 48 meter to the left of O when t equals to 6 seconds, while its acceleration is negative 4 meter per second squared when t equals to 2 seconds. So calculate the value of p and of q. So now we have v equals to p plus qt squared. Okay, so then to find acceleration, we need to differentiate. So a is dv dt. So a equals to 2 qt. Then given acceleration negative 4 when t equals to 2, substitute negative 4 to qt is 2. So nanti kita dapat q is negative 1. So then we substitute q equals negative 1 into v. So then v is p minus minus squared. Okay. So then we have a statement here, particle 48 meter to the left, meaning that the displacement. So then to find displacement, we need to integrate. So S integrate V with respect to T. So integrate P minus T squared dt. So this one is S equals to PT minus T cube over 3 plus C. So when T equals to 0, S equals to 0, then C equals to 0. So S is PT minus T cube over 3. Okay, so then given the particle 48 meter to the left, so meaning that negative 48 when T equals to 6. So S is negative 48. T is 6, so 6P minus 6 cube over 3. So nanti kita dapat 6P equals to 24 and P equals to 4. B, find the time in seconds when the particle stop instantaneously. Okay, stop meaning that V equals to 0. So just now we already have the value of P and Q. We substitute into V. Now V kita is 4 minus T squared. So then V equal to 0. So T squared equals to 4 and T equals to plus minus 2. Tapi T is time, so we choose T positive, which is T equals to 2. C, find the distance in meter traveled by the particle during the 5th second. Okay, so to find the distance travel, we need to find the S. Just now kita pun dah dapat S. So S equals to 4T minus T cube over 3. Okay, so to find the distance traveled by the particle during the 5th second, meaning that from T equals to 4 to T equals to 5. So we substitute T equals to 4. So then S equals to 4 times 4 minus 4 cube over 3, which is equals to negative 16 over 3. And when T equals to 5, S is 4 times 5 minus 5 cube over 3, which is equals to negative 65 over 3. So then distance. So we minus the distance in the 5 second, negative 65 over 3 minus negative 16 over 3. Distance always positive, kita letak dalam modulus. Okay, so then the answer is 49 over 3 meter.